A salvo launch. 2 interceptors this time, a pincer movement designed to trap the elusive target. The glider does not evade. It does not need to. It is a creature of pure, unadulterated speed. It enters the water at a designated empty coordinate, its arrival marked by a vast plume of steam and spray. From the heart of a desert, a pillar of fire challenges the heavens, a spectacle of raw energy. Having proven its point, the vehicle ascends, its fiery ordeal in the atmosphere complete. They say the cosmos is silent, but listen closely, and you can hear the hum of silent sentinels. On this orbital perch, watchful eyes trace the curves of the Earth, searching for whispers in the dark. Deep within the nerve center of U.S. Space Command, professionals maintain a constant, quiet vigil.
Everything's quiet. Too quiet for monitoring Area 4.
And on the seas below, the U.S. Navy projects its power, a floating city of steel and purpose. The roar of freedom is the sound of a Super Hornet launching into the Pacific sun.
Radar clear. Nothing unusual within 200 nautical miles.
Below the waves, the world is a symphony of sound, and the sonar operator is its conductor. But halfway around the world, in a place hidden from sight, a different kind of performance is about to begin. Underneath a simple canvas, a shape of incredible power waits for its cue.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Stability in the Pacific is our top priority. Maintain vigilance.
The final checks are made. Every switch, every valve, is a step towards an irreversible moment. Behind a blast door, a different kind of command center comes to life, its purpose singular and absolute. A clock begins to count down the final seconds of an old era. The sun sets on what was, casting long shadows across the water and across the world. Miles away, life continues. A letter home, a promise of return, written under the glow of a lamp.
Nothing remarkable. Good luck.
The countdown quickens, a heartbeat of numbers, each one heavier than the last. 10 seconds to rewrite the future. A single finger hovers, holding the weight of what's to come. From the heart of a desert, a pillar of fire challenges the heavens, a spectacle of raw energy. The silent sentinels awaken. An impossible bloom of heat is detected against the cold of space.
Launch detected. Confirmed large thermal signature from known coordinates. Confirming launch.
Admiral, we have a launch. U.S. Space Force confirms.
The Admiral receives the report. All eyes turn to the main tactical display, the digital heart of the fleet. The initial trajectory is predictable, an arc of simple physics. It seems to be a standard test.
Just a standard ICBM test.
But then, the payload separates. This isn't just a warhead. It's something new. Something that thinks. It re-enters the atmosphere not as a falling object, but as a surfer catching an atmospheric wave.
Wait, something's not right. The deceleration isn't consistent. It's under control.
It's turning. I repeat, the target has altered its course. This is not a ballistic trajectory.
It's gliding. It's in the upper atmosphere and it's maneuverable. Admiral, this is an HGV.
All stations, switch to high-agility target tracking.
The simulation begins. The USS John Finn is now on the front line of a new kind of conflict. A radar station in Japan, one of the most advanced on Earth, loses the signal. The Ghost has vanished.
Reacquired the signal. The speed. It's unbelievable. Mach 15.
The object is not just moving forward, it's dancing on the edge of space, unpredictable and untraceable.
Cannot achieve a stable lock. It's too fast and unpredictable. Requesting instructions.
They're targeting our strike group. This is a test.
Admiral, we are ready.
Initiate intercept simulation. USS John Finn is cleared to engage.
A hatch opens on the deck of the destroyer, revealing the instrument of the fleet's defense.
SM-6 is away. Missile is en route to target.
It climbs at incredible speed, a testament to decades of American ingenuity and naval power. The intercept window is calculated. 2 points of light on a screen, destined to meet in seconds. From the interceptor's perspective, the target glows, a searing point of heat in the upper atmosphere. But the target makes a move, not a sharp turn, but a subtle, elegant shift in its trajectory. A multi-million-dollar interceptor meets a phantom that was never truly there. Silence in the command center. The first move in this new game has been made, and it was a checkmate.
It calculated the interceptor's flight path and reacted.
Prepare for a second salvo. USS Antietam, stand by.
A salvo launch. 2 interceptors this time, a pincer movement designed to trap the elusive target. It's a classic tactic. Force the adversary into a choice, where either path leads to a resolution. But the glider refuses to play. Instead of left or right, it chooses down, diving unexpectedly. The twin Guardians fly harmlessly over it, their complex algorithms defeated by a simple, elegant move. The Aegis system, a shield of code and steel, was built to stop predictable threats. This is not one of them. One path is a simple arc, the other is a chaotic dance, governed by its own internal logic.
We can't intercept it from the ground. It's too unpredictable.
So, is that it? Is that it?
Not yet. Admiral, there's one last chance. Point defense.
The Phalanx CERWS awakens. A 6-barreled beast of last resort, its barrels begin to spin. Aboard the carrier, the C-RAM system locks on, its own volley of interceptors ready to fire. For the first time, the object is visible to the naked eye, a searing fireball screaming towards them. The last line of defense opens up, a wall of supersonic metal sent to shred anything in its path. A stream of tracers lights up the sky, a final defiant stand against the inevitable. The glider does not evade. It does not need to. It is a creature of pure, unadulterated speed. It's like trying to stop a tidal wave with a net. The object simply passes through untouched. The C-RAM launches its countermeasure, a final, agile defender against the incoming threat. But it is chasing a memory. The glider has already moved on, leaving the interceptor to find only empty air. The analysis is stark and absolute. Every layer of the U.S. Navy's formidable shield has been bypassed. Having proven its point, the vehicle ascends, its fiery ordeal in the atmosphere complete. On the deck of the USS Carl Vinson, sailors look up, witnessing a new star blaze across their sky. It wasn't an act of harm. It was a demonstration, a silent message that the oceans were no longer a sanctuary. From inside his cockpit, a pilot, one of the most skilled on Earth, can only watch in awe. Its mission complete. The vehicle performs its final maneuver, a graceful dive towards the ocean surface. It enters the water at a designated empty coordinate, its arrival marked by a vast plume of steam and spray. The Admiral understands. This wasn't an attack. It was a performance, and his fleet was the audience. A new, heavy silence falls over the Pentagon's war room. The world has changed in the last hour.
Everything we knew is now obsolete.
For the sailor on the John Finn, the simulation is over, but the feeling of helplessness is very real. The news ripples across the globe. Headlines speak of a new strategic reality, of a balance of power redefined.
This affects all of us. This affects all of us.
The true threat is now clear, a coordinated multi-vector approach that could overwhelm any single defense. On a map, the vehicle's reach is terrifying. It turns vast oceans into small, crossable ponds.
We can't intercept it. So what do we do?
Commander, if we can't stop the Arrow, we must focus on the Archer.
A new line of thinking, a pivot from defense to a different kind of strategic calculus. This is how new doctrines are born, not in classrooms, but in the face of undeniable change. Because the true strength of the U.S. Navy often lies in what cannot be seen, in the silent service beneath the waves. The game has changed, and new pieces like the future B-21 Raider are being prepared to enter the board. The Admiral looks out over his nation's capital, not in defeat, but with renewed cold resolve.
Connect me to the Commander of Strategic Command.
The chase may be over, but the grand chess game has just begun.
The screen fades, leaving behind a silence filled with unspoken questions and possibilities. The board is reset. The old rules are gone. Now America must make its move. What should it be?